Have you ever wondered why hawks swoop down and carry off chickens? Well, long ago, before the world was as it is today, there was a story that explains it. It is a tale of love, jealousy, and a king's judgment. Listen closely, for this is how it all began. In the olden days, deep in the green bush, there lived a very fine young hen. She was gentle, with shiny feathers that glowed in the sunlight. She lived happily with her parents, scratching the ground for corn and singing soft clocks as she played. Her parents loved her dearly. They often warned her, "Stay close to the house, little one. The bush is full of dangers." But the hen was curious and liked to wander. One bright morning, around 11 o'clock, the sky was clear and wide. High above, a hawk circled slowly, his wings stretched like a great shadow. He hardly moved them, gliding in perfect circles. The hawk's eyes were sharper than knives. Nothing escaped him. He could spot a tiny ant crawling on a leaf from far above. That day, his eyes caught sight of the young hen pecking happily at corn near her father's house. With a sudden dive, the hawk folded his wings and dropped like a stone. Just before hitting the ground, he spread them wide and landed gracefully on the fence. He looked proud, strong, and dangerous. The hawk whistled sweetly, a sound that made the hen's heart flutter. "Pretty hen," he said, "I have watched you from the sky. I want you to be my wife." The hen was surprised. No one had spoken to her like that before. She thought of his strong wings and sharp eyes. She agreed. The hawk went to her parents and spoke with respect. He offered a dowry, baskets of corn, shiny grains, and gifts. The parents accepted, and the next day, the hawk carried the young hen to his home in the tall trees. Not far away lived the young cock. He had admired the hen for many months, ever since his spurs had grown and his crow had become strong. He loved her secretly, dreaming of the day she might notice him. When he heard that the hen had gone to live with the hawk, his heart burned with sadness. He decided he would not give up. At dawn, while the world was still grey, the cock flapped his wings and crowed loudly, "Cock-a-doodle-doo." His voice rang through the bush like music. The hen, hearing the familiar call, felt her heart stir. She remembered the cock's proud strut and his cheerful crow. She could not resist. She slipped out quietly and joined him. Together, they walked back to her parents' house. The cock strutted proudly in front, crowing every few steps, while the hen followed shyly behind. Far above, hidden in the cloud, the hawk was watching. His sharp eyes saw everything. When he realized the hen had left him for the cock, his anger boiled like fire. "This is not fair," he cried. "I paid her dowry. I followed the custom. Justice must be done." Without wasting time, the hawk flew swiftly to Calabar, where the great king lived. The hawk bowed before the king and told his story. How he had married the hen, paid her dowry, and how the cock had stolen her away. The king listened carefully. He sent for the hen's parents. "You must repay the hawk's dowry," the king said. "That is our custom." But the parents fell to their knees. "Great king," they pleaded, "we are poor. We have no corn left. So we cannot repay him." The king thought for a long time. Finally, he said, "Then the hawk shall take payment in another way. From now on, whenever he sees the cock's children, he may swoop down and eat them. This will be his dowry. And if the cock complains, I will not listen." From that day until now, hawks have hunted chickens. Whenever a hawk sees a chick, he swoops down and carries it away. It is the old debt, the dowry that was never repaid. So, when you see a hawk flying high above, remember the story. It is not only about birds, it is about promises, choices, and the price of breaking them.